Hey tubers, how you doing? It's Faron here. I've got an update. I haven't done one for a week or so, here we go. First, the good news, I'm back together with my missus. Yay! Brilliant stuff, so I don't have to move all my stuff out anymore. But on a happier note also, I got a man cave. Yes, the garden shed is now mine. It does not possess any gardening tools. They have gone into the smaller shed. This is going to be my hobby room. So I'm saving up money now to get it all kitted out properly. I'm going to be putting in some dry panel walls with some of the foam insulation. Get it watertight and get it warm. Get the door all insulated as well. And I've got to fit in the electrics. Got to get the heating source in there as well, because in the winter up here it gets bloody cold. So with that out of the way, I'm really happy with that. So I've moved the majority of all my stuff, mainly my stash, into the shed, and the majority of the other paints, it's like the game colours and all that, I'm not really using them at the moment, so they're in the shed collecting dust, so to speak. But what I have been doing is this. This is the part of the cockpit in 1/32 scale for the JU88 A-4 from Revell. I got to tell you guys, it is a lovely kit, and there's even a big brass head set available for this, but I can't afford it. It costs more than the actual kit itself. It's £45 and the kit was £35. So I'm just going to make do as it is. I've got no seat belts. I haven't got the patience to make the seat belts because my hands shake too much, so I can't really do the buckles and so on and so forth, and I'd have to do like on all these seats here. So there's 3 seats there. Just bring that out over here a bit more so you can see them. There they are. I mean, for this seat there's about 6 or 7 parts to that seat. There's 4 parts to that seat, 2 parts, 4 parts for that seat. All in all, there's about 60 parts to the cockpit altogether. And over here is the main. I haven't finished actually painting there, so I've still got to put some dry brush and washes on all of this. Just put the base coats on last night, and basically it's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. On here, these weren't drilled out, so I drilled these out. If you can see those there, yeah, I drilled them out because I figured that they would have been hollow, and besides it looks a lot better, a bit more realistic. And I've done a bit of dry brushing on there. I've got to do some scratches on the paintwork, because I imagine the paintwork in these aircraft were not sort of like, well, basically the pilots didn't go around with a bottle of Pledge and a duster, so it pretty got pretty filthed up. And this is the let's try and get that in focus. That's the side walls there. Oxygen tank here, instrument panels there, a tank of some sort there, and the other side is pretty much the same. So if I show you this, so you can see how big this bird is. It's about 17-18 inches long. That's without any piece for the end there, or the front canopy glass. So it is a big model. This will be mounted on my wall when it's done, and I'll be mounting it in my shed, because I've decided I just want to do 1/32 scale planes. 48 scale's okay, but the smaller scales I just can't handle it. My fingers are too, well, it's like a 10-pack of pork sausages on the end of my hand. So, and there's the pilot. This pilot was from the Jabo kit, so I figured, hey, what the hell, I'll put him in one of the seats, because he's got the actual seat belts around his body, and he's got his parachute on. And I think to myself, this could be a good candidate. So I'll be finishing that off. I've got his arm, and that's the tube for his oxygen. So yeah, painting that in khaki base. It's only base colours at the moment, but all the base colours on, and I'll be working on them as and when I can to basically get the layers of the highlights on and start to make it look pretty half decent. So yeah, that's other bits here, like this. All this here is for the rear undercarriage. This is the rear wheel. There's 2, 4, 6 parts to that, 8 parts, 9, 10 parts to the rear undercarriage on its own. So it's quite a complex little kit. No engine detail, unfortunately. There was an engine detail set by Ares, and that was 45 quid, and I was thinking, shit in hell, if I'd have bought that, this model would have cost me £120. So I'm not quite that flush to actually commit myself to putting that much detail into a model. I mean, after all, it's just going to be, it's not being entered into a competition or anything like that. It's just going to be put on my wall to look pretty, and that's it. Other things I'm going to be doing, I'm going to start doing some more miniature painting. I think I'm starting to get the itch to paint some miniatures, so I've got a few unpainted in my collection, and I'm going to start those, a couple of Reaper miniatures, and just see how I get on. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I'll just stick to what I like doing, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else to mention. No, that's it. Pretty much it. Yep. See you guys in the next one. So please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. It's really appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.